Hi YouTubers, this is EMDSD14R, live from the Keystone State. This is a tribute video to the young man by the name of Alex Frye. He was found on or near Union Pacific property, deceased. Police said that his death was by suicide because he was getting teased at school by some kids because he was a rail fan and a model train hobbyists like the rest of us. And I found this information out from several of my friends on YouTube. I've been watching their videos, and I have to say that it's pretty sad to lose a fellow rail fan and hobbyist. In any case, in any situation, it's whether it be natural or not natural. It's sad to lose someone that has a love for trains, and to be driven to the point that they actually commit suicide. That's pretty dramatic right there. Anybody that bullies people for any particular reason, it's wrong, it's rude, it's very downright disrespectful. Just because you don't understand someone because they dress differently than you, they talk differently than you, or they have different hobbies or interests, doesn't give you the right to go out there and make fun of them. I can share my own personal experiences. I used to get teased a lot because I was a smart kid, I was a nice kid, and because I liked trains. I would get teased about it all the time. And the difference between getting teased when I was growing up as opposed to getting teased now, it's a lot more worse. And back then when I was growing up, back then when I was young, kids could be pretty cruel, but from what I've been hearing and from what I've seen, it is just downright insane. There's so many more ways that people can get at you now. You got Facebook, Twitter, MSN, people just are so mean today. It's for no reason at all, teasing people for no particular reason at all. I don't understand it. What's going on in this world today? All I got to say is God help them. God help them, because it ain't right. How many kids last year committed suicide because they got teased? Because lies were told about them. It's not right. It's not right. May he rest in peace. But to let something go that way, to let the pressure build up to that point where you have no option but to kill yourself, that's not a good way either. There's always someone you can talk to. If you have friends and you know that you got real friends, by all means, don't hesitate to tell them if you're being teased. Talk to a grown-up. Talk to a brother or sister. Even if it's someone you don't really know that well, just talk to someone and let them know, because you're not alone. You shouldn't have to be dealing with that stuff. You shouldn't be teased because you like trains. Trains are cool. Trains were the first major mode of transportation after that really changed how the world moves. Before trains were along, you had to walk or you had to take a horse and buggy. And when trains came into the picture, what took months by horse and buggy could only take hours, days at the most. Trains revolutionized how this world moves and functions. And to make fun of someone because they like that hobby, I think that says a lot about what kind of person they are. It's not right. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. And I feel so sorry for that little boy. He was probably a bright young man that was in the hobby, and it's just sad. I don't even know the guy. I don't even know him, but it's sad. It hits like it, because we're all like one big family. We're all like one big family, and it's really sad. So to pay a tribute to Alex, I'm wearing my Steamtown National Railway Historical Society hat. I've had that for years. I bought it when I first went up to Steamtown, so I'm wearing that as a tribute to him. And also behind me, if you can see on my layout, I have several trains up here. I have my American GK E60 CFs, the Conrail unit, and the unpainted one on a freight train. I also have my Pennsylvania Railroad Broadway Limited 4829 on a freight train with my bay window caboose with the custom strobe lights on it. And also as a tribute to that young man, I bought out my SD40PX-2 again as a tribute to him, because if I had a chance to meet him on YouTube, if he did have a YouTube page, he would have had a chance to see this one of my great units here that I kit bashed. So that's another tribute to him. It's just a sad day right now. I'm not really happy right now. I'm not happy at all. But God rest his soul. I wish his family the best. I'm praying for him and his family. God protect their hearts and get them through this rough time, and God help those people that contributed to his his time cutting short. No young life should be extinguished like that in any way, shape, or form. If you're getting teased, just talk about it. Just talk about it to somebody. Don't hold it in. Don't resort to doing that, because there's always a way out. There's always another way. And by the way, when I was getting teased about trains, I would do projects on them to educate people about them. Most of the people that did tease me about them, they eventually stopped, and they found out that the hobby taught you a lot, like electrical, woodwork, track work, painting, decaling, kit bashing, landscaping, architecture, buildings and stuff. They eventually stopped teasing me, but there's just some people that no matter how many times you educate them, no matter how many times you put the truth in front of their face and they clearly can see they're wrong, they're just so ignorant that they don't want to listen to reason. And it's best to not even try to reason with them. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Or if they keep bothering you, just tell somebody. Tell somebody. Tell somebody. Talk to your parents. Parents there's a lot of parents out there that don't know what's going on at school because their kids don't tell them. So please, talk to somebody. Don't hold it in and don't resort to stuff like that, okay? God bless all my fellow YouTubers, my friends, my rail fan buddies, and God bless his family. I'm sending special prayers for his family and to him as well. And now I will be running the trains for him. So this is a tribute to Alex.